Hey everyone, it's Vintage Vinny and welcome to another haul. I have two hauls from two different places. I only bought two things from a place called Schier's Market, which is in Chambersburg. It's a peddler mall, like they sell primitives, new stuff. It's like a boutique. Schier's Market actually was an old furniture store that closed down a few years ago. I guess they had some new owners and they opened it up and turned it into a boutique vendor slash peddler mall. That's why I call them that, because they sell everything. So I did only buy two things from here, spending a total of $24 and change. This is the first one. I did pay $5 for this. It's a flat doll and she has clothes. She's marked on the back, made in, I could have sworn, it says Hong Kong. It almost reminds me a little bit of Jackie O. It's probably the hairstyle. I've have one of these actually in the original box that I bought, I think when I went to the flea market when I was in Philly with Tammy, Dave D, and Scott, and we went to some flea market in New Jersey. So I saw this one for $5 and I said, let me take a shot at it. I have to do more research before I decide what I'm going to do with it, but it's really unique and it is plastic. So I just thought she was adorable and definitely fitting to the 1960s. So this was the first item. The second item is probably going to blow y'all's minds. And here it is, guys. Oh my gosh, how stinking cool is this jewelry casket? And it's a really big one. I mean, you can see it's not one of those tiny pieces that you would just sit on your nightstand. This is one that would fit on a dresser or a vanity. Now, I will say I did pay $18, and unfortunately, the hinge broke off, I guess just from age, but that doesn't seem to affect it because it is still a functional piece. And funny enough, when I saw it, I messaged Alex at Chapter 2 Vintage Co. just to get a little advice on it, because she sold these before and bought them before. And she said that, as long as it's still functional and the lid still goes on it nicely, and somebody could buy a replacement piece of soft material to go in there. It looks to be made of like a pot metal or something like that, or maybe cast aluminum. But you guys, this is probably one of the coolest pieces I've ever seen. Very, very early 1900s. I saw it and I was like, $18 did not seem like a very bad price for this, even though the hinge was broken off. I haven't shown this to my mom yet. Either she's going to be like, oh my God, that is awful, or you're not allowed to sell that. And when something is that cool to her, she always tells me to put it in the do not sell pile. But yeah, isn't this just absolutely amazing? I know it was probably for jewelry and probably something to go on a lady's dresser or vanity, but I kind of like that for me, even though it's kind of like out of my style. Like, how they say, like, you have a very specific style. For example, like for me, I like mid-century modern, and I like a little bit of deco mixed in with that, like the figural ladies from that era. Well, there's always exceptions to rules. Like, I'm not crazy about Hollywood Regency or certain styles of the 60s and such, but like I said, there's always an exception to the rule, and this is absolutely awesome. I'll show you guys the lid one more time, even though I'm sure you guys are probably sick of seeing it. So I gotta give a shout out and thank you to Alex at Chapter 2 Vintage Co. for helping me and giving me some advice on these jewelry caskets. So Alex, you rock, and thank you so much. Alrighty, so now we are going to look at all of the good stuff that I got at Interstate 81 Antiques. I did spend a total of $31.30. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it all out, shall we? This right here actually came from a booth that has a bunch of boxes. It's almost like a flea market-y type booth. You go down in the basement of the store, go all the way to the very back, and he's got boxes of stuff that are marked like 25 cents each. He's got clothes, he's got this, he's got that. He's got a random pish posh of everything. I wish I would have been able to find another one of these. This is like a royal blue satin Ellie Smith angel candle stick. I couldn't leave that behind for a quarter, and I was amazed that it wasn't broken anywhere. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. This bowl bank was $4, and it's for the Red Bull Inn. Thought that was really, really neat. And it is marked Brins, made in Japan. No cracks or chips. Love that. That will probably be up for grabs at a sale. If you are a Red Bull connoisseur and you like Red Bull products, even though this probably has nothing to do with the energy drink, still really cool though. I did get this adorable dream pet. This was by, I think, Dakin? I think, yes, and he was $2. Very, very cute. Do people like to collect the dream pets? I just thought it was cute for $2. Couldn't leave it behind. Now this monk bank was $4. Now I can't tell for sure if this is just a crack in the paint or if it is a crack in the actual... Maybe not. Maybe it's just... You know how sometimes the old ceramic or plaster has like a cracking effect? Kind of like on the old baby dolls. Like the baby doll head is not cracked, it's just the paint is coming off of it. But I thought he was cool. It says, "Thou shalt not steal," and that is absolutely correct. None of us should be doing that. So he was cool. I know there are people out there who collect monks, so I decided to pick him up. Now some of you might be going, "Oh, he's so cute," or some of you might be going, "Oh, he's creepy." And this monkey, I paid... What did I pay for this? I think he was $5. Yes, he was $5. I think he's made of straw. I'm afraid to pull on it because it's so fragile. Because look, his head is sewn on. But he's a rubber-faced monkey. Oh, here we go. It says a JB product made in Japan. So this is probably from the 60s. It has a barcode on it, or maybe even early 70s. Really, really cute. I couldn't resist them. I've got a thing for plush monkeys. I don't know what it is. I found this Underwood... Ooh, that's not focused. Underwood Elliot Fisher typewriter ribbon tin for $3. It's a little bit more of like a... almost like a pine green on camera. It's showing up more like an aqua-ish color. But it's more of a green, like that aqua green. So I'm not sure if Katie has this one already. If you're watching, let me know. Because I was going to put it in a sale for this time of year if you do like an industrial themed Christmas. But if you don't have this one, Katie, I'll gladly send it to you. And then for $1.95, I found a Scotch cellophane tape tin. I can't remember if I have one of these or not because I like to have them for my junk jars, the small ones that is. I almost want to say I do. And if I do, this will probably be up for grabs at a sale. In fact, I think I might be selling this at my Saturday Christmas sale, so this might already be gone by the time you see this video. We shall see. These were really cool. I paid $1 for them. It's a tree stump cream and sugar set. Like I said, paid $1 for them. And they have some paint loss, as you can see, but to me that adds to the charm. If you go for like a rustic-y kind of vibe, this would be great. Or heck, you could use it in farmhouse too. There are so many things that are universal to different styles that are vintage that, you know, anybody could use them. And these are free of any cracks or chips. Well, there's a minor paint chip right there, but I mean, what do you expect out of something that's older? These are probably Japanese made. All right, this is probably my favorite piece that I found. Look at this cocktail napkin, you guys. With the martini glasses and then the bottle. How cool is that? And I think this was $3. Could not leave that. I absolutely love that. Now there is one more piece that I would like to share with you all, and then that will be the end of this video. I do apologize for the camera angle here, but this is kind of hard to film holding it like this. But this is a really awesome calendar. It's got a really beautiful girl on it, and she's with a dog. I can't remember the name of that breed, but this is from 1945, and I got it for $5, you guys. $5. I saw it and I was like, oh boy, this is going to be pricey. And then I looked at the tag and I was like, that is coming home with me. You could frame this up and put it in your kitchen, or you could have it in your office, whatever you want to do. Now, granted, it's not a pinup. The girl's not dressed in a racy outfit, but it's still a great picture. I'm sure somebody out there would love to have this. So, folks, that is everything that I would like to share with you all for my trip to Schier's Market and Interstate 81 Antiques. Let me know down below in the comment section, what was your favorite item from this haul?